just Creepover Frankie. I've been wanting to do the Creepover reviews since I started doing the reviews to begin with. I wanted to do the Creepover reviews before I even planned to do the other reviews. The Creepover line is my favorite out of G3 so far because I have an obsession with characters wearing pajamas, and nothing will change that. Probably ever. It's so cozy, and I love it, and them. They're perfect. I love them. I love all of the Creepover dolls. They're falling. I'm just joy. Just happiness. Something I feel like people are failing to point out with the Creepover dolls is that all of their jackets are different. Obviously I'm not gonna go and grab the other ghouls' jackets just to make that point. I forgot Watsy's bed. 1 second. Where is it? The accessories I don't use I have shoved under Claudine's bed, so I forgot to grab Watsy's bed. I have it now. How did I miss that? I was literally looking at the box to make sure I had all of the accessories set out before I did this. Anyways, but I'm not going to show it right now, but all of the different jackets are different. All of the different jackets are different. Good job, me. And I feel like a lot of people are not pointing that out as much as it should be, because a lot of people are complaining that they all have stupid fluffy matching jackets, and I'm like, wrong, and you're stupid. Draculaura's is shorter and more kind of like a hoodie almost. Sorry, wrong character. Draculaura's is shorter and more like a jacket, whereas Claudine's is like a hoodie and it has like the balls on it, little dangly thingies, and it's curly and it's not straight. Not that this is necessarily straight either. This is one of the softest things I have ever touched, especially out of a doll line. Like, oh my god, it's so fluffy and it brings me so much comfort as a neurodivergent person. Frankie's is a complete robe with a actual, like, it ties. And I just think this is one of the cutest things. I don't know why, but I think it's adorable. And the only reason I don't have them wearing it is because I have them using it as a blanket in my display, and I want to keep it like that. And also, I really like Frankie's outfit. I see a lot of people complaining that all of the outfits in this set look very similar, and I do think it's a little weird because their pajamas are different in the show, whereas everyone else's is the same. But I did hear that is because the dolls were designed first, and then they told the animators they could take creative liberty. I think the robe is adorable, and I love how even in the Amazon product photos for this line, they have specific photos where the dolls are using the robes as blankets. I think that is the cutest thing that they could do. Like, it's just, I love this line so much. I want a wave 2 of it. I want Pajama Cleo. I love Cleo x Frankie, and I want them together. And I might just have to get the hairstyle Laguna, because that's her Creepover doll, essentially. Which does make me a little concerned we won't get a Creepover Wave 2, but I'm hoping we do, because I want everyone in a Creepover outfit, and I mean every single character. Watsy's bed is a little basic, but I think it's cute. I like it. It's just cheap plastic, like Watsy is. They're cheap plastic buddies. There's not really any form of grip to it. He kind of just jiggles around. Also, I finally saw clips that confirmed that Count Fabulous is a shapeshifter and is male in G3, which helps a lot for when I do Draculaura's review next. Or I might do Claudine's next, I'm not sure yet, but I don't know why that's a point I wanted to make. Watsy is adorable in this line. I complained a lot about how Signature Watsy and Coffee Break Watsy are like identical, and that still frustrates me. But it's not a problem here, because laying down Watsy is the cutest gosh darn thing, and I love him. Look at him. He's sitting. He's sitting. He's living his best life. He's sitting. Well, he's actually laying down. I don't know why I was so aggressively saying he's sitting. He's actually laying. He's laying. But he looks really different in the art. I just realized that. I do actually want to talk about the Creepover art, though, in a positive way. I like the Creepover art. I definitely prefer the art we're seeing on, like, the Skulltimate Secrets and Monster Ball and literally any new wave that's coming out. Set that's coming out. But I actually like the first version of the art when it comes to the Creepover dolls. I liked it on a few of the dolls from the signature wave. A few is not many. But I think it's actually cute here. And I think it's cute how a lot of the accessories are visible in the background. And there's all of that. I love how they keep reusing, like, images from the original Monster High. And the wave is technically called Creepover Party. I just suck, and I keep calling it Creepover. That's all I need. I've never heard anyone say Sleepover Party. I've heard Slumber Party, but I've never heard Sleepover Party, so it feels weird to call it Creepover Party. I do actually want to talk about the packaging, even though it's super shiny. But I really like the Creepover packaging because it's not the same as the signature packaging. The top is different. That's, like, the shape of it is different. It's larger at this part and thinner here. But it's purple instead of black. I don't know. Yeah, it shows very well on camera, actually. I was worried it wouldn't. The Creepover boxes... Not Creepover. Oh my god. The signature boxes have black. But all of this is purple, including, like, that's all purple. And the back is, like, more cooler colors. It's, like, well, I guess pink isn't a cool color, but it's, like, purples and magentas and, like, light rainbowish teals. It's not full rainbow like the signatures, but I also love the character labels. Also, why did I just read that as Twilight Stein on accident in my head? But it's a pillow with the holographic material, and I just think that's really cute. And then the sides are adorable with all the little accessories and like, sweet screams. Moon mask. Little bunny slippers. I'm absolutely in love with G3 and everything that comes out of it at this point. And I'm really excited because I'm saving up to get myself Skulltimate Draculaura, and I'm putting Skulltimate Draculaura and Skulltimate... no. I'm saving up to buy myself Skulltimate Draculaura, and I'm putting Skulltimate Claudine and Frankie on my birthday list because I realized I do really want them. But I'm very excited for Fearedessence, too, because Fearedessence looks gorgeous. I just realized I stopped to talk about the box mid-talking about the accessories. So we're back to the accessories. The pillows for this lion terrify me, which I think is a pretty understandable statement. This is horrifying. Why does it have arms? Why is it the only one with arms? Why does it have eyes? I mean, I guess for Frankie's it looks like something Frankie made, but why do the other ones have eyes? Did Frankie make the pillows for everyone? I'm hoping they talk about the pillows in the episode, because the pillows scare me. And I want to know why they are the way they are. I want to understand what is going on with the pillows. They're slightly squishy, which the coffee bean pillows are also slightly squishy. Honestly kind of makes me even more scared of them. I really just want to know why it has arms. That's the biggest issue I have with it. Why does it have limbs? Frankie comes with another phone. I think when I started the reviews, I was like, I love how we're gonna get multiple of each phone. I think Frankie is the only character so far that we've gotten multiple of their phone. I think we're getting another Draculaura phone in that playset pack that was leaked that we have no idea when it's going to come out. The one where she comes with Claude's pet as well. But yeah, Frankie's phone, they are all slightly different colors, which bothers me a little. But I guess it just is the way it is. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. What? They better make this canon at this point. Come on, focus. It's Cleo's hand. Oh my god. It's Cleo's hand. And before someone says that it's not Cleo's hand, I'm pretty sure Claudine's skin is slightly darker than that. And that's definitely Frankie's hand. And we don't have any other characters with a natural skin tone other than the two of them and then Claude, I guess. Gay. All I have to say is gay. That is 100% Cleo's hand. That has to be. That's not as dark as Claudine. Cleo's lighter, I think. Cleo's lighter, right? That has to be Cleo. I'm sorry, I just didn't notice that until now. That better be Cleo. Their speaker is adorable. Come on, focus. Thank you. The speaker is super cute, in my opinion. It's just the little cobwebs and stuff, and the skeletts, and it's a speaker. I like it. And they have a Gatorade. I think that's gotta be what it's supposed to be. But I think this is adorable. I love that it opens. It's so unnecessary because, like, they're so tiny. But they did it anyways. And that brings me immense joy. But, it's got, like, a screw-shaped top. And the little finger grip. And it's got lightning bolts on the sides. And the sticker is cute. I love it. I love everything that comes out of G3. I love everything that came out of Creepover. And then obviously, the most important part. They come with a Nintendo Switch. Or, well, obviously it's not a Nintendo Switch, but look at all the detail. And this also glows in the dark. I don't think I can really show that on camera, but I will try in a second. But it's so cute. I think I have an idea. I put it inside my lamp, and I'm gonna do my freak out over Frankie themselves, and then I'm gonna take it out and see if it's visible on camera. Oh no, come here. No, please. So with their, I think another reason I keep their coat off is because I think the pink looks a lot better without the coat. Okay, put your headband back on. Dude. Oh my god, I'm ruining their hair. 1 second. This is why I wish I could pause my recording and start it again, but I don't have that option. So, actually, apparently I do. Apparently I do have that option now that I'm looking at the settings. Huh. That's really helpful information, actually. Frankie. The best bean. They're adorable. I really like their pants for some reason. I find them very appealing to look at. I like the texture of them. Like, I like how they are baggy against their legs. That is just cool to me. And they still have the markings on their leg. I know that Skulltimate Secrets does not have the markings. And I know that Iridescence Skulltimate looks like it is, like, glittery instead of metal, which I think is, I'm very excited to see that when people start getting a hold of them. They have weird shoes. They're not necessarily bad. I just think they're a choice. They've got lightning bolts and tags on them. I know that this style of shoe has an official name. I don't know it. I don't know it. I see a lot of people not liking their hair. I think it's a lot cuter out of box. It does admittedly look very strange in box. I enjoy it a lot though. I like how the blue is a lot more prominent in this version of them. I feel like they added blue to their hair and then did not make a lot of use of it in their signature and Creepover. So I'm very excited by this. Or not Creepover, Coffee Break. Obviously not Creepover. I'm sitting here complimenting Creepover for the amount of blue. I believe, if I remember correctly, Skulltimate Secrets has a lot of blue in it. And then Fearedessence Skulltimate Secrets doesn't either. Monster Ball Frankie better be good on the blue too. We better get a Monster Ball Frankie, or I will cry. The chest articulation is once again a lot more prominent in this doll because of their outfit style. Something I realized I was neglecting unintentionally is that Frankie, oh my god, I took their headband off again. Is I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking about it really until I saw it mentioned in Delightful's most recent video, that I was just thinking that, oh, like chest articulation, they can go like this now. But I didn't even think about the fact that they can, like, lean to the side. Like, you can twist it to where they'll be facing, like, they're rotated. I didn't even think of that, and now I'm really excited that I know that they can do that, because for some reason my brain did not make that connection. But their shirt is cute and sleeveless. That's one way to word it. Sorry, I got distracted. Their tiny bolt earrings are really cute to me. I feel like the silver is kind of out of place, but, or no. The silver works. I don't know why I started to say it. Because I was thinking of their signature earrings. Their signature earrings that are neon green. I wish the solid gray earrings were present throughout all of their dolls. It kind of gives the missing touch of the bolts on their neck, which I actually heard that they got rid of those because of copyright issue, which I think is really interesting. I believe their face-up is identical. Whoa, lighting, please. I believe their face-up is identical to their signature, which isn't necessarily bad, but I really do wish that they gave us more unique signature faces. Not unique signature faces. Unique faces other than the signature faces. It's a little repetitive. I enjoy it. I mean, the signature faces are good, but they feel less good when you see them on every single doll. And I'm realizing also Frankie's face is very flat. And I think it has to do with the fact that they're supposed to have a more masculine head shape, but like they kind of look smushed. Their eyes don't feel very indented. It's not bad, but it explains why I keep thinking they look a little weird. Also, they look way more feminine in the Coffee Break doll than they do in their other two dolls so far, which I think is definitely interesting that they gave them a face and a style that can look feminine and masculine either what am I saying? In either fashion. Words are difficult, I guess. Do they have... Yeah, they have stitches here too. I still, with none of my dolls, have had issues with the stitches rubbing off. So, there's that too. They've got... Yeah, their clothes, the G3 Monster High clothes, are a bit more simple, but I feel like they do have a lot of nice texture, at least in my opinion. I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, but the glow-in-the-dark thing. Hold on. Here's my idea. Maybe. This may be dumb. I'm gonna try, like, sticking it in here, and then sticking that over the camera and seeing if you can see it glow that way. It's a very bright glow, too. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That worked. It's very warm right now because I had it inside my lamp. Oh, you can even see it just with my lamp off. 1 second. Let me turn off my overhead light, too. Yeah. It doesn't show up 100% because also, like, my laptop's trying to, like, light correct, even though it's really, really, really bad at it. It's trying its best. But all of the Creepover dolls come with a glow-in-the-dark feature, which I think is amazing. For Twyla, it is her eyes, and I've actually not tried that yet, and so I probably will when I do her video. But even Claudine's bedroom has something glow-in-the-dark. The string lights of her bedroom glow, and it is amazing. I need to turn back on my overhead light. Ah. But yeah, I absolutely in love with Creepover. Frankie can hold the Switch perfectly. If you've seen my Instagram story, you know that I keep them displayed sitting on their robe like a bed with Watsy in their lap playing their Switch, which I think has a parody of Luigi's Mansion on it. And I think that that is adorable, even though I've never played Luigi's Mansion. My aunt really wants me to. But, like, they hold it, like, perfectly. And I love them. Perfect is a bad example because I threw their arms up so they look like they're breaking their neck. But, 1 second. Come on. Get it in your hand. Dude. Cooperate, please. Frankie. Please. As you might be able to tell, I was not a big fan of G1 Frankie, but I am incredibly attached to G3 Frankie. And also, before I end this video, I drew Cleo X Frankie because I needed to. And I think I'm even going to post this on my Instagram because the more I look at it, the more I like it. So, yeah. That was Creepover Frankie's review. I absolutely adore them, and I want Wave 2 Creepover dolls, even though I know that it's probably not going to happen. Goodbye.